Hi, good afternoon. I'm here in our family's GeoPro, Rockwood GeoPro 16 BHS, and just showing you some other improvements that we've made to make camping a little more easy. Not to say that it can't be easy within the trailer, because the trailer's pretty awesome, but you know, things can be improved, always be improved. You know, it's better to glamp than rough it, right? So today we're going to talk about sleeping quarters. And as you know, in a Rockwood, or if you don't know, in a Rockwood Geo Pro 16 BHS, there's only three beds. So there's bunks in the back, 30 by 76, I think, and the dinette, which turns into a bed. And of course, when you get this situation, what you have to do is you have to rearrange all the dinette cushions into what you see here, and that would be your bed normally. We've tried this, and you know, I think it's comfortable enough. I don't mind that it's firm. I kind of like the firmness, but my wife wasn't too much of a fan. And the other issue too was that these cushions would slide around. I know that there's another way of putting them in so that they don't, but I couldn't figure it out, because either way, however we put them, they still slid around. So what we ended up doing was we ended up buying this Coleman inflatable air mattress, and bought it on Amazon. It's pretty cheap. I think it's more expensive now, but when I bought it was like 30 bucks. And it has an inflatable, it's self-inflating, has its own inflating motor, and it comes in this cool little bag. So that way, when we're done with it in the morning, we can just go ahead and deflate it and put it in the bag and put it up there in the storage area or wherever. So another cool thing that my wife got was this sleeping bag. It's from a company called Sleep and Go, and both of these things were bought on Amazon. Sleep and Go, there. And it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not overly hot to sleep in it. I think in the springtime, possibly in the summertime, it would be pretty comfortable to sleep in. Well, in summertime, depending on how hot it gets in the trailer, but like I said, it doesn't really get overly hot. I think if you're in the cooler temperature ranges, you're probably going to want a blanket over it, just because it doesn't warm up very much. And as far as what are those things that go in your head when you're sleeping? Gosh, I'm blanking. Sorry. Pillows. Yes. So as far as pillows go, we'll just bring our pillows with us when we're camping. But I think this is going to be a pretty good setup, and it's going to be pretty comfortable. I know the Coleman mattress is already comfortable. One limiting factor about air mattresses in this GeoPro is that you have some tight dimensions. I think you could get away with the mattress that's 80 inches wide. Just to explain to you about this Coleman air mattress. The air mattress is 78 inches long, 58 inches wide, and 9 inches tall. You know, a regular queen is a 70, no, it's, what did I say, 80 inches long by 60 inches wide, and whatever height it is. If you were to put one of those queen mattresses in here, you know, you could get away with the length, I think. But as far as the width, it would hang out too much, and you'd have some obstruction here at the door. It would kind of hang out a little around there, something like that. And the issue with that is, of course, you know, if the door is opening and closing, I mean, it's not going to close or open on the door, but it's just another obstruction you have here. And the worst part about it would be if you're sleeping here and you get too close to the edge, you know, you're just going to flop right off, and it's going to land on the ground, and hopefully you swept, because otherwise you'll end up with a bunch of dust. But I think this is a good trade-off. You know, it's obviously a small bed, it's a small camper, but it's a pretty comfortable bed. So I think I've tried it out, and it feels pretty good to me. My wife's tried it out, it feels pretty good to her. So I think that it's definitely going to be an improvement over what we had currently, or what we had previously, which is just the cushions. So that's pretty much it for that. You know, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section, and I'll go ahead and try to put more details on the items in below this. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments. Thanks a lot.